catchers. Oh, I did the catcher. Oh, yeah, the catcher just got hit. The manager's going to go talk to the catcher now. So you hit him in the knee. Looks to be okay. Count is 3-1. Running on second base, no outs. Jordan double by Jordan Prince. He's been hitting like that too.
The reason is like forehead.
Yeah. That pitch outside for the ball. Ball 4. For the 2. Guys are on. Second, nobody out. Jake Karanski's up now.
Center fielder number 3, Jake Goronski.
First and second, nobody out. Infield's in a little bit. Knowing how important that first run of the game is to go on the scoreboard. He gets the sign. Shots. Livers. Shows bunt. Bunts and foul.
That's a good time to bunt.
It is definitely
like
put 2 runners in scoring position. Absolutely.
With nobody out. You gotta get ahead early. You gotta capitalize on these early.
Especially in 7-inning game.
You have to do these early. Get that momentum. That's what we see. First team to score 99% of the time ends up winning.
Pitch, shows bunt, pulls back, ball. Tries to pick him up at second. Good throw to head.
Throw definitely would have happened.
He was way out the bag was Prince.
Lucky break for Hamburg.
Yes. He gets the sign. Sets. Goes bunt. Pulls back. 2. Try to do it again. Whoa, he almost actually knocked him off the bag that time.
See, if you combine that throw with the previous attempt, then he would have had it. So,
Now it's 2-1 count here. See if he's still bunting. I'm expecting to try one more time.
2-1 count. First base was definitely.
Lockwood's on deck. Lockwood's had a decent game. Pitch, shows bunt, bunts perfectly. First baseman backhands it towards the third, and he gets the lead runner. What a play. Nice play there. Forcing him out.
First baseman number 24, Nate Lockwood.
Now with first and second and 1 out. Failed opportunity there with a second base bunt. Good bunt, but a great play by the first baseman, fielding it and getting the lead runner at third. He gets the shot. Shots, delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. We got 0-1 count now with first and second. Nobody out. I'm sorry, 1 out. Pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 count now. Runner on first and second and 1 out. Shots. Delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Pulls that fastball by him in the top.
Big strikeout there.
2 outs now. And it brings up Spencer Wallace. So, Nick, that beautiful play by the pitcher saves himself. And not out of the woods yet, but if we can go back and look at it, see how big of a play that ends up being with this game. Pitch. Fly ball in the left field. The left fielder is going back on it towards the foul line, and in fair territory makes the catch. Great job there. Right. No Fonse. Great job there by him to get out of the end. No runs on 1 hit and 2 runners left on base, and after 1.5 innings of play, it's still Hamburg and Saugerties 9-0. We are back here live in the bottom of the second inning, and Jake Hall will lead off. Pitch. Line up the middle for a base hitting right there by Jake Hall.
He's wasting no time.
I have the averages for the players in the tournament.
Yeah.
Some of them are nuts.
You gotta tell me about Jake Hall. I got him
I'll tell
crushed.
you who it is. I'll tell you, I'm gonna read them to you now. People on there know. Outside, ball one. Here, right here. Okay, ready? I'm gonna give you stats for this tournament so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1 count. Okay, so here's your. All right, stat leaders. You got Campagna batting 750. Zach Miner 750 is better. So you just asked that. Shows bunt, takes it back. It's a wild pitch. So Zach Miner's batting 750. Mike Mancini bats 625 this year. And then 2 kids on rock bench. The one that's playing in the 8th place hitter, 600. And then they're cleaning up hitter, 556 recorded. But that kid in the 8th place hitter I was telling you about, has 6 RBIs. Miner has 4 RBIs. And Jake Hall has 4 RBIs.
Zach Miner's not playing in this game.
No, I'm just done. Jake Hall has 4 RBIs as well. He's in the thing. He's the one that actually got the single. So he's actually at 4 RBIs. What were you asking?
Jake Hall.
Yeah, so he's got 4 RBIs in the tournament. Pretty good, huh? So we got a runner on second base, 1 3 on the wild pitch. Pitch. Inside corner, strike 3. So Edson Allen strikes out, look, brings up Steven Crosswell.
Hard to build any momentum when this pitch is just
Right fielder number 42, Steve Croswell.
He can pitch around the leadoff double. That's what makes the pitcher right now. So. Oh yeah, Leo Singer went there on the wild pitch. Let's see if he can pitch around his own mistake. Good lead by the guy in second. Nice block there by the catcher. That could have been another one. Doing a very good job right there, the catcher. But aren't those some interesting averages?
I tend to agree with you.
Hit. Up high for a ball. I mean, I could do the whole team so that people don't at home on me. When they come up, I'll just say what the betting is. That's all right. He gets the sign, he sets, delivers. Nice block there by the catcher, but he is going to advance to third. So now he's got third base with Jake Hall and Crosswell's up.
The catcher Queels is able to corral that just a second earlier. He might have played at third, but by the time he got there, the runner Hall was pretty much already there. So
Croswell is 2 for 11 in this tournament.
he still has some good at bats.
Yeah, but he's 2 for 11. I'm not going to use the exact batting other than that, but 2 for 11. Hit. Ball's grounded to the third baseman next to nice play. Going to go home with it, and he's easily out.
I don't know.
I don't agree with why would he run.
I don't think Jake Hall thought the third base was going to get it. I thought he was going to chop over his head.
You got to wait though. See,
Still.
it was bad. It was bad baseball.
It was bad baseball.
Yep. So always going to reach on the fielder's choice.
The catcher number 3, Evan Norman.
I mean, even if he just waited a little bit and then he let the ball go throw it across it, then he probably had a better chance of scoring. And anything on the left side when you're at third, you can't attempt unless he's waiting deep in the hole. Right side, yes. Left side, whoa.
Look out.
Lined off in the dugout.
So
now he's running out first and 2 outs.
it's like we were talking about, you can't let those mistakes get you. You have to score early. And you miss an opportunity like that.
He struggled to this turn. 1 for 11, Evan Norman. So Evan Norman is 1 for 11. Look for his second hit in the tournament. Count is even up at 1-1 strike. well since they gave it to him. I believe. Pitch. Whoa. He's hitting it hard. He's just being a little too quick. Someone might want to get that baseball.
Well, that time was a little.
Actually, right at there.
That time being a little late.
Yeah. So the count is now 1-2. First time he was too quick. Next time he was too late. And in the bottom of the second inning, no score between Hamburg and Saugerties. Winner will play tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Is that what we have? I think so. Pitch. He's trying for that right field line. He's going back on it, the right fielder, and he's gonna shoot. Oh! Go for it. It hits the sidewall hard. I think he thought he had more room than he did, and
Go out there and check on him.
he definitely hit his head hard on the sidewalk.
I don't think it was his head, it was more of his stomach.
Everything jerked back. Oh, he hit him right here in the thing in the sternum. He might have knocked the wind out of himself.
It's also a good job by Saugerties. They're also going to check on him as well.
Wow, he went fast. That was fast too. He ran hard. He was running harder than that fast. Good effort, but
He's definitely going to see it.
he's going to get the baseball now. They're like, let me just go get the baseball. Might as well now. Is he the one that got it too? He is the one that went to get the baseball.
Yeah.
It's funny. He's like, why can't that be a little far away? What do you mean they played? I remember last night,
Yeah.
the Smith game. Oh, God.
I'm
Slide
still don't believe that happened.
And he's okay. Jordan Prince, okay, yeah, you don't want to lose Jordan Prince. Do we? Hottest hitter on the team, one of the hottest hitters on the team. Definitely don't
Something
want to lose
tells me
him.
that, he'd be fighting to stay no matter what.
Oh, yeah, you can tell he's a gamer.
Unless he's bleeding, I don't think he'd try to.
He's good. Great outfit, though. Very good. Gets a sign, delivers. Inside ball 2. Okay, so I actually had, that was every place average, including the juniors. So leading hitter in is Ottaviano 600, Lucas Hafner 500, Jake Hall at 500, Van Newkirk was 455, and Campanella was 470. They had more than that, so now we got the pitch is flying. Oh, just right. He likes that right field. You notice that?
Well, yeah, he'd be an outfield hitter.
He definitely is a good. And I mean, it's shot the gap very easily. You got it over there. That gap is right in center.
I think the gap between left and center is
Just as bad. Yeah.
I think it's a little worse.
It is. Yeah, it is.
That,
But they
that
know what to
center-
pull it.
That center fielder is
Yeah.
playing way more right center.
They're playing deeper than normal though. They're playing. Did you notice that? They're not playing shallow. Some of the other teams have been doing. They must have watched the game yesterday.
I'm sure I did.
You can tell they're not. Like some teams are playing. They play really well, but I mean, some of the players they do that because they have speed, like the center fielder.
That fly is back.
We are here now in the top of the third inning. No score between Saugerties and Hamburg. Wouldn't expect anything different there.
Oh no.
They hit him? No. Looked like it didn't. And Joe Rowards up. He had the lead up double when we were off air.
Mm-hmm.
But it really wasn't a typical double. Pitch. That's a typical single to left field.
Joe Rowards is the only one finding success so far. He got 2 of the 4 hits in this entire game.
He does. So he's now 2 for 2 with a single and a double and brings it up. Zach
The
Evans.
shortstop, number 2, Zach Evans.
Zach Evans, like we talked about earlier, has had a good tournament.
The question is how many pitches before Rowards on the move?
That is a good question.
With your leadoff guy on. Well, it's a win, not a
Outside corner, strike 1. Zach Evans is 2 for 9 in the tournament. Balls late to left field. He's now 3 for 10. Now he's batting 300. So just like that, Zach Evans is batting 300. We should do that. He must love us right now because he actually helped me to hit on. So Zach Evans, and now it brings up Ryan Smith. See what he's doing.
Now, Hamburg's in a great opportunity here.
Ryan Smith is batting 300 in the tournament. He's 3 for 10.
Third baseman, number 5, Ryan Smith.
Joe Roller, before those 2 hits, was batting 1 for 11. 3 for 13. Still not great, but more respectable than it was before. Pitch. Down low for a ball, so it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Or is it 2-0?
It's 1-0.
1-0, okay. But I mean, he was struggling going in his tournament. Now all of a sudden, now he's hurt Taylor Saturday too. Remember that.
All it takes.
You always got to get your leadoff hitter on. It's flown into center field. The center field is coming in, back and up. Now coming back in, and it makes the catch. And it's too shallow to tag up.
It would have been difficult to tag up. You don't know that unless it was right in the warning trap. But
Brings up Tom Fermansky, who rounded out.
Left fielder, number 9, Tom Fermansky.
30. Yeah, he didn't play one. Yeah, he does. So he didn't even play at all until the end. He pitched the 3rd of them, and that's why he didn't. 1-0 count now, with runners on first and second, and 1 out. No score between Hamburg and Saugerties. Sets. Delivers. All true. 2-0. Good hitters count here for Fermansky. Big pitcher.
Hamburg's best opportunity.
Can't
count, runner on second and first.
the 3rd inning already. You don't want to. You can't have any more failed opportunities. Pitch. Right down the middle. Right 1. 2-1 count now. The runner on first and second, and 1 out. This week's flown by, hasn't it, Nick?
Yeah, especially when you're trying to take it 1 inning at a time. These innings are going by pretty quick.
The only long one was that first game. Fly ball popped up in the infield. Third baseman calls it. Third baseman catches it for the 2nd out. When we used to do 9 innings, it was not like this. The week seemed like really good. But now that it's 7 inning games, so games are usually 2 hours or less, or just above 2 hours, makes a big difference.
Now batting for Hamburg, the right fielder, number 25, Jordan Prince.
There's Jordan Prince up. Hit a double last time up. Tournament, 5 for 10. He's batting 500. Pretty good, huh? And that's why they
I think that's a bit of an understatement. It's really good.
Beats him constantly. 5 for 10 right now. Look how shallow now the right field is from. Didn't that hit it the last time? Or was it left field? Yeah. Oh, left center. Yeah. Ooh, just missed the corner on that one. 2-0 count. This is a big pitch of the game, I think, right now. The way Jordan Prince is swinging the bat. He wants to get that big stick award, too. They give a big stick award for the best hitter in the tournament. He's in the running for it, so I'm sure he wants it. Comes through right now. Pitch. Foul ball, see?
Just missed it.
You're calling that swing.
Just missed it.
They would have been running for a long time. You got to hold it if you got. Hold on that one. Yeah, we got the player on that one. Definitely. 2-1 count now. Runner on first and second. 2 outs now. Looking for a 2-out magic hit. And like mostly every game in this tournament, people who have come through with 2 outs have won the game. Pitch. That ball's hit to center field. The center field's going back. And he made the catch. Unbelievable there. Unbelievable. Spinning for an RBI, a bases cleared triple possibly. Runs down. Unbelievable catch by the center fielder, Addison Allen. Unbelievable.
Allen put the team on his back.
We're going to star that one in our scorebooks. No runs on, 1 hit, and 1 runner left on base after 20 minutes to play. Saugerties and Hamburg are knotted at 0. All right, here we are here now in the bottom of the 3rd inning. No score, but the reason why is an amazing play in center field by Addison Allen. If it wasn't for Allen that being out there, it could have been 2-0 and a runner.
Leading off for Saugerties, the pitcher number 31, Zach Belfont.
It'll be a runner on third base and 2 outs. So, wow. Zach Belfont is up now. Pitch. Honestly, Mike Kelly, or no, Belfont should buy him a steak dinner. What do you think?
I don't know. Steak dinner is pretty expensive.
Yeah, but that was an expensive out.
These guys don't make any money.
No, I know.
Maybe.
Buy him a hot dog and a slushie.
There you go. There you go. But still, Belfont's been pitching a good game.
He has.
Mike Kelly's been
just as good.
Step ahead of him.
Pitch. Outside. I can't believe that catch though. Oh. Is that the catch they kept doing there? No, that was the other side. Remember that one game? The catch kept doing it and they had to get closer to the goal? Like you never hurt him, you know, because nobody was on the good pitch. Outside. All 3. All 4. 4 pitches. Walk. Not the way he wants to start the pellet here. Brings up Anthony Umhead, the first baseman.
First baseman number 5, Anthony Umhead.
You like saying that, man?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, there was something.
I've known Ray for a couple of years. He definitely has his favorites.
He had, but we used to have a kid named Champagne. Did you say that name? Outside corner strike 1. Yeah, you should see how he can say that.
Showing bunt's not a bad idea. Get that runner across.
I don't think 1 run's gonna win this game.
No, but you can still.
Yeah. We tried it though tonight. It hasn't worked. Yeah, I would try to do more hit and runs.
Saugerties had their opportunity, but Jake Hall with that big mistake.
Yeah. Well, no, but it was a great play by the Dutchman. You know, third pitch. Oof. Shoot that one to the foul territory. So we got runner up to the base and he'll be out.
I really like that. After he showed bunt, and they had
Pulled it away.
the third baseman in.
Swung away.
Swung away.
I'm sure the third baseman really loved that one. Especially if you hit it right at him. It's scary. Especially these aluminum bats. I wouldn't remember. Because even if the bats were coming for that. Low. We got 1 and 2 count now?
Yes.
With the runner at first base, nobody out. A little bit of a breeze now. Not too bad though. Sets. Delivers. Up high for a ball. He's the same guy. Give us the one.
Who knows?
Give us the one. Feeling another walk off today. Pitch. Popped up in the infield. Second baseman calls it. Second baseman catches it. Wow. Got him up completely off balance on that one. And brings up Randy Duguay. Struck out looking his first time up. He looked overmatched in the first game.
Now batting for Saugerties, the shortstop, number 13, Randy Doty.
Measure how good Mike Elling is off the mound because this is his debut. So I'm not totally against the strikeout looking. Obviously, you want to go down swinging if you have to go down and over. Now you know what Mike Elling's been throwing.
Outside corner, strike one.
Then the second time around, I think these guys are going to get a lot more aggressive. I think these guys are going to start making a little more contact. Put together a little rally.
Pitch is hit. Weekly to second base. Shortstop takes it himself. Nope.
Second baseman, number 1, Alex Mullers.
Hit in the first.
But you did get the lead runner, so
That's
going
key
back
thing.
on for you.
Yeah. You know they're not going to be at a premium for the run in this game. You know? I think it's the first game we've had 0-0 going into the third inning. It is. The whole tournament. We've had no games like that. But what would you expect with two good teams later in the tournament, you know? You know that the low scoring games should start coming.
Yeah.
Pitchers duels. Really didn't happen. And I don't say a 4-1 score that puts 2-1, 1-0, 3-2, you know? You might have your score that you predicted yesterday.
4-2.
Not 4-2, maybe 3-1. Like, I think this is going to be very low. Not just because it's 0-0.
I'm already taking back my original prediction of a high scoring affair.
I told you.
I'm going to take that back. So if this ends up being like a 12-10 slugfest, I deserve the right to say I told you so.
That means they're going to have to score 7 in the 5th and 6th.
In the 4th.
Side up. Grounded to the shortstop yet again. And he throws it to second baseman. No runs on, no hits, and 1 runner on left on base. And after 3 full innings of play, Saugerties and Hamburg are tied at 0. We are here now in the top of the fourth inning. No score between Saugerties and Hamburg. Leading off for Hamburg here is Jake Szymanski.
That song good.
Yeah, he had to play it, right? Pitch. Popped up. First pitch swinging in the infield. Shortstop calls it. Shades his eyes. Makes the catch. One pitch.
What?
Getting it, Nick.
The center fielder, number 3, Jake Goronsky.
Well, it makes sense. Half an hour after the completion of the first one.
We still got another 4 innings to go. Minimum.
Yeah, you know they want to watch him. Well, they know each other. But they know both of them. They play the last 2 days, you know? Saugerties last night in Hamburg the night before. So. That was the third time they played, Saugerties. You know? They played them on a doubleheader.
Yeah, I think we go over this like every day.
Nobody on, one out here. Pitch. Outside corner. Strike one. 1-1 count. Nobody on, one out here. No score. Pitch. Up high for a ball. 2-1. And nobody on, and one out here. Top of the fourth inning. Pitch. Popped up.
For it. Nope.
Oh, missed it. 2-2 count now. Nobody on, one out. Pitch. Popped up in the infield. Pitcher calls it. Pitcher catches it. 2 outs. He's really keeping them off balance right now.
Yeah, Zach Belfont is really.
First baseman, number 24, Nate Lockwood.
Nate Lockwood's up now. He struck out his first time up. But yeah, he's really keeping it. He's had a lot of pop-ups in these. A lot of weak hitting. A lot of off the end of the bats, off the knobs. Nothing really anyway squared. I mean, $1 total game. Pitch. And there he squares that one into right field for a base hit. So now you got 2 DH squared.
When guys get good contact against Belfont, it's usually dropping for a hit, but the problem is they can't get consistent contact against him. That's why they haven't been able to pitch a runner across.
Now Spencer Kowalis is up with 2 outs and a runner on first base.
The catcher, number 23, Spencer Quillos.
We got a runner on first base and 2 outs now. Hit. Fly ball into right field. And it's going to play. No! Rocky didn't try to run one.
There was no way he would have made that.
No, why is that? The coach is saying something to the umpire. I don't know what he was talking about. Maybe quick pitching? 0-1 count now. Stats. Reverse. Fly ball in right field. Right field is going to go over towards the foul line and make an open shoulder catch for a third out. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 runner left on base. After 3.5 innings of play, still no score between Hamburg and Saugerties. are back here now in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Leading off for Saugerties, the third baseman, number 2, Brandon Ecott.
Brandon Ecott's up. He flew out to right field. Back injured. We've had 55 minutes so far. No runs. Longest we've had all turn.
This thing's been moving by quickly. Helig and Belfont's have both other games.
It's not going to win. But it doesn't affect it because now I'm starting to see the breeze. You know it's coming. Hopefully.
Let's take a look at the fourth.
This will start about 2. And then last all the way in.
Right now, it's saying it's not supposed to start till about 5.
Oh, it moved up? Very nice. Good work on it. Good. There's it this morning.
It's supposed to start around 5 p.m. and then continue all day until 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Ball's grounded to the second baseman, backhands it, bobbles it, gets it, throws in the first, nice play. Get enough time to make that. Quite a good play there. Ground out 4-3 for the first out, brings up Jake Hall, who had a single back in the second.
If there's any guy who can get a rally started on the Saugerties team, Jake Hall.
Yeah.
Left fielder, number 11, Jake Hall.
Yep, 5:15. But we got 20% all this time.
I know.
Interesting. I did 20% the whole game. Pitch. Bottom of the zone for a strike. But that's good though, because now we're definitely going to move. That's what so it's good they moved them up.
Yep.
Yep. The original was like 2-5. Pitch. Grounded weekly. 0-2. Helig's pitching a great game here. Don't give in to him right now, Helig.
No.
One thing you not want to do, especially when the way he's been hitting.
He's only given up 1 hit so far. And that was Jake Hall.
And it's all in Jake Hall. Like every other team done in this tournament, though. Pitch. Ball's grounded to the first baseman. Bobbles it. Gets it. Great job by the pitcher to get over there.
Good job by Mike Helig. He's throwing a fantastic game.
And now up, Addison Allen, who struck out looking back in the second, but had that game-saving catch back in the third.
Yeah, if Allen doesn't make that catch, it's a 2-0 game.
The center fielder, number 10, Addison Allen.
Oh, Rockland fans are coming in too. That's a Pavianos family. For being so far away, they drop it.
Yeah, they're dedicated crew.
There's been a couple different teams that are really dedicated for the year, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Saugerties has had pretty good fans, Hammers have pretty good fans. Main Animals have pretty, I mean, those are pretty far drives too, you know?
Gotta get on the team, go see kids last.
Exactly. Pitch. Down for a ball. It's kind of amazing because sometimes they have more fans than the local team. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
They can sleep in their beds at night. They can, you know? Pitch. Eesh. Oh, there's some activity in the bullpen over there.
I don't know. I was curious. I wouldn't take Belfonts out of the game until it works itself in trouble.
He gets the sign. Reverse. Grounded foul. 2 strikes now.
Staying alive.
Yep. Hit. Hit the umpire's leg. 2-2 count now with nobody on and 1 out. No, 2 out. God, we had 2 quick outs. When we start counting down the outs. Can't do it this time.
No.
Pitch. Way outside for a ball. 3-2.
It's going to be whoever slips up first on the mound. And it's hard to see. It's going to be Mike Helig. He's got to come out fantastic.
I think Belfont's still on the pitch with that 5 line. Well, strike 3. He didn't like the call. He threw it back. That's the second time he struck out looking and then twice by this pitcher. No runs on, no hits, and nobody left on base. And after 4 full innings of play, it is Hamburg and Saugerties now. That's 0. We're now here in the top of the 5th inning, and Joe Rowland is up. He is 2 for 2 on the day with a double and a single. But here's their table setter. I think this is a big inning for this.
Leading off the second baseman, number 8, Joe Rowland.
It's the biggest inning for him. He's the top of the order.
He's been a step behind Mike Kelly. He's still putting up zeros, but he's giving up more hits.
High for a ball. And he doesn't have a lot of velocity. He's just got a lot of movement.
I think eventually, that's why you got a guy warming up earlier out there, because eventually he's going to figure out your movement.
Outside ball 2.
It's a lot easier to figure out, movement on a slow ball than it is, catching a fly fastball.
Look at the gap between second and third.
Yeah,
Big hole. That's a big hole.
especially in
Pitch.
center and right. Joe Rower places one
Right up the middle, you said.
right up the middle. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. It's hard.
It will. Yeah, that is weird how much over it is. Lined up with us. Pitch. Ball 3, 3-1 with nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 5th. No score between Hamburg and
You
Saugerties.
don't want to walk Joe Rower.
Definitely not.
Got to make him swing the bat.
It's a sign. Livers. Ball 4. Leadoff walk. Let's see how the manager plays this one. Zach Evans is up though. He had a single last time up. I don't think he's gonna bunt. I think they might do a hit and run. But I don't think a bunt's happening here.
Well, that arm isn't out there anymore, so I would just take precaution.
Oh, they took him out.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's all on Belfast.
So who's out there?
No,
Oh, I thought you said it.
no, they stopped the warming them up.
Oh, popped it up.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Evans.
Wow, 5 bounces.
Nice. Got a runner on first base, nobody out. Counts 0-1 on Zach Evans. Pitch. Inside corner. Right. 2.
Gotta get up there, protect the plate, shorten up. Just keep fighting them off until you get something you like.
Sets. Reverse. Ball's driven to left center, and that's going to roll all the way to the wall. And here it comes around. Here comes Rower. Rower is going to be sent home. The throw will not be in time, and it's an RBI double for Zach Evans.
Zach Evans finally got something he likes. That was drilled to
It's
left
2
center.
straight hits for Zach Evans now after being struggling a little bit. But defensively, he's been amazing. It's short.
Finally gets the big hit in this tournament.
Ryan Smith is up now with a runner in scoring position and nobody out. He might be bunted.
Third baseman number 5, Ryan Smith.
Big run. Oh, here comes the manager coming out.
Well, the first baseman is protecting him.
He's coming out. I think it's going to be a pitching change. He's got a glove. He's got a glove. And he might be going to first base. The first baseman might be pitching. The first baseman glove.
There it is, 60 gloves.
Yep, there it is.
That is just terrific. That's outcome.
He pitched great.
Pitched a phenomenal game, and just one mistake is all it took.
When on a hitting team like this, you cannot give up any mistakes. Team batting is over 300. You add up all those.
Looks like it's going to be number 2. Brandon Ecott.
Oh, here we go. Raising me excited. What do you think? Yep. Ecott's now in. Balfont's out.
Whoa. I wish you could have just saw that.
What happened? Go to the screen?
Oh, yeah, he threw it way up. Like it almost would have reached us. Oh, my gosh.
So Balfont's at first now?
Balfont, yeah, because that's where he played the whole turn.
Ecott. Who's one of third?
Probably up there. That's something we-
Oh, okay. So that's all. All right. Very interesting. It's a great game. Gave up 1 run in 4 and a third inning. Oh no, in 4 innings. Not bad at all.
It's just the one mistake. That's all
And he
it costs.
crushed it. Remember how we said someone's going to shop at the gap finally?
Mhm.
They shopped at the gap.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wouldn't have mattered where they were.
You gotta think,
You know what I mean?
if Joe Rower doesn't walk,
Yeah, we'd have walked.
he's still in that game.
90% of the time, like we said, this time, yeah.
Is he still in the game if Joe Rower doesn't walk?
That is correct. Forward's been on 3 times still. That's the crazy thing. This team starts with Joe Rowe. It's on. Let me look. Alright, we're ready. Batting for Hamburg here in the 5th inning is Ryan Smith, the runner on second base.
Now pitching for Saugerties, number 2, Brandon Ecott.
Here you go. Runner on second base here. First pitch by Ecott. Way up high for a ball. He didn't look very good in warm. He threw a lot of pitches out of the
Race another show.
Now they were sitting next to each other. Battle of yellow.
The old school Pittsburgh Pirates uniforms in Rockland.
Versus the old school Pittsburgh Miller.
Grayson Miller.
Exact same colors, both of them. You know what I'm saying? Except they have blue and yellow. They have black.
It is Rockland's old school Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That's not a Pittsburgh color.
Bond is weekly the first baseman. The pitcher will cover, but it's just like a bump.
But the runner moves to third.
Yep.
So now it's on Ecott. It would be an unearned run. On Ecott, but still. Can't get more, especially like my Kelly's been pitching. Can't
No,
get rid of it.
it'd be
It'd be unearned on Ecott. Because Smith was already on one key.
Oh no, that'd be charged to the other pitcher.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. So it wouldn't even be. Yeah. So Balfont.
Outfielder number 9, Tom Furmansky.
2 off and 4 in. Yep. Hermansky's up now. He's 0 for 2. For his first hit. Be a big one. Real big one. They're playing in. I don't know if I want to play in on the tennis.
They aren't really playing in. I don't Reese, they saw Reese and maybe they're protecting his arm.
I don't think so.
You know? That's what I'm saying.
And there's a wild pitch, and it's going to score the run. Wild pitch. Szymanski's now up with nobody on and 1 out. I'm sure he's happy they could chance for an RBI now.
But
I know, but he's happy.
Now Ecot can relax in the mound. There's no one out there. There's no one on base. Just throw the ball.
Yep, just throw it. Don't aim. Just throw the ball. Pitch. Way outside. He looks like he's overthrowing a lot.
I'm sure he's a little nervous.
He's a settle down. If I was the catcher, if he walks, I would go talk. Pitch. There you go.
That's
right.
what just pretend like there's no
Get
one
it
out
over.
there. That's what my dad always taught me. Just pretend like me and you were playing catch out there.
Yes.
No one in the box.
Pitch. Ball driven to left field. But foul.
Wow,
Man.
that would have been a home run.
He just rolled in the woods over there.
That would have been a home run if that was fair.
But lucky got that from that. Pitch. Wow, pitch going to first. Let's see if he tries to run the second. He might. He makes a big turn, but he goes back. I'm shocked.
No, because the catcher already had it.
Did he? That's a walk, 2 out walk. 1 out walk. Brings up Jordan Prince. 1 for 2. Here he is again. Jordan Prince is up. Every time he gets up, it's a runner. Except for when he let out the inning. He's been hitting the ball very well.
The right fielder, number 25, Jordan Prince.
1-0 count, huh? Pitch. Ball is driven to left field. Left field is going back, way back, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. And Jordan Prince does it yet again. This time with an RBI double. Prince does it all. That's second double of the game for Jordan Prince.
He's going to change his name to Jordan King because he's been crushing the ball all day. All tournament. He's not a Prince, he's a king.
Wow, then. I'm impressed. He went shopping at the Gap as a king.
He got those kingly discounts.
Yes, he did. He got those big king discounts.
King size mattress. This guy. I don't know.
Wow,
Big
he's 2 for 3.
out.
He's been on fire.
Check this one out. Big cushion out there on that king size mattress.
Right.
Now batting for Hamburg, number 26, Alex Zimian.
Oh, they're out of business. So
Alex Zimian, pinch hitting.
Zimian pops it up on the first pitch, and it's gonna.
Almost took out my coach.
Almost made the play too. The runner at second base. Wow, 3 runs in here. That's a crooked number, Nick. We talked about.
So Alex Zimian. Oh, they're gonna say interference. They're gonna say no interference.
No inter.
And I can see why they might.
Yes, I was wondering why they were asking about that.
Because he was directly in the way of the
Yes,
division.
but I don't know.
It landed in.
It did, but it was close to the fence.
He might. That's the
And
what if.
yeah, it's a hindsight 2020 play. Yeah, they didn't like that. I knew they were going to say something. I was just waiting for you. He gets a sign, but he would have called it third base. Would have known about the interference. He was down there and knowing that if it.
That's why he said no interference.
Yeah, he put his hands
The whole
outside. There's
plate.
nothing there. Yep. He gets the sign. Sets. Papers. Ooh. Over the side for the ball. We really need ice. It's warm. Oh, it's open. That's awesome.
No, it's open.
It is open, right? Is it? Ball's grounded into right field for a base hit. They can see if they send the runner. They are holding him up. And the throw is cut off. And they're going to try to get him at first base. He does not. So it's a single for Szymanski. His first hit of the game.
No, that's Zimian.
Oh, yeah, it's Zimian in his pinch hitting situation.
The center fielder, number 3, Jake Garunski.
And now, you know, you got to get it together right here. You have to get these outs. You can't let this game get any more behind you now that Mike. If you're going to give a chance for Mike Hart to get comfortable out there,
I think three runs is going to be impossible. Virtually impossible to come back from this pitcher. Very hard. They might be sending a runner here too. Yeah, they are sending a runner. Ball's grounded, foul. He should have taken that pitch. He had that stolen so easily.
that was definitely more of a hidden run.
Yeah. But I wouldn't have protected this runner. He had a great jump. Great jump.
They just want to avoid.
0-1 count now. He sets. Delivers. Inside. Ball 1-1 count now. 3 runs in here in the top of the seventh. Sets. Delivers. Runner's going. Great pitch to run on Nick. That's a stolen base. Second and third now. Now a base hit. We'll put up more than an upside down chair. Yep. Wow. It's only 1 out still. Pitch. Apply for a ball.
All of
Slugfest
this
might happen on one side.
All of this starts with Rowan walking. If he doesn't
Lead off
walk,
walk.
you got to wonder how much does any of this happen? Belfonski pitched as well as he pitched.
Pitch. Ball's grounded to the shortstop, backhands it, bobbles it, gets it, throws the first, he's out. Good
Exactly
job,
what you
second
need.
one. Big play.
Able to get an out.
2 outs now, but he's not out of it yet because Nate Lockwood's up. 1 for 2, had a booming single back in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 24, Nate Lockwood.
Alright. Pitch. Ball's popped up in the first pitch up to right field. Right fielder's going in, makes a catch, and that's it. But the damage is done. 3 runs on, 1, 2 base hits, and 2 runners left on base after 4.5 innings played. Hamburg now leads Saugerties 3-0.
How much ice are you looking for?
I'll just do it. Okay. Yeah, just do this and then I'll be back.
listening on Mixler, the live stream available on the Blue Sox YouTube channel. Everyone listening or watching on the Blue Sox channel, check out the go to mixler.com /NYS Legion Baseball and we'll get better appearance directly. The idea is to the Mixler app as LA fires the ball. 2-0. The idea is to listen on Mixler, put that in the background, and then the live stream. 3-0 count to Evan Norman. So Mike Kelly in danger of working back-to-back walks. We start off the bottom of the fifth. The 3-0, that one finds his own 3-1. The 3-1, that one finds his own 3-2. Now we work the count back full. The runner's in motion, well ahead of the throw, so a stolen base for Steve Crosswell, but Evan Norman goes down on strikes, and now you got a runner on second with 1 out.
Now batting for Saugerties, number 31, Zach Belfont.
Zach Belfont's at the plate. He is 0 for 0. He walked in the bottom of the third. He takes strike 1 on the edge of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1-2 Belfont is hit up in the air just over the infield grass on the left side. The shortstop races in. He makes the play. Now there are 2 outs for Anthony Umhe. Is 0 for 1. He popped out to the second baseman in the third.
Number 5, Anthony Umhe.
Walking the leadoff man, bringing a 3-0 count to the next man in the inning. Mike Elliott gets worked back and got the inning back in his favor. Umhe pops that one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 is taking 0-2. So Helly trying to get the strikeout on Anthony on that. And that one inside 1-2. That one is hit up the middle, shortstop racing in, fires the first in time. So no runs on, no hits, 1 walk. 1 runner left on base. End of 5, the score remains Hamburg 3, Saugerties 0.
All right. Nothing eventful.
What?
I umped him when he was 9 years old, all the way through his whole career. We're here now in the top of the 6th inning with Hamburg leading Saugerties 3-0. Leading off for Hamburg here in the top of the 6th inning is Stephen Kowalas. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 2 flyouts. You have Spencer Quilos. He gets a sign. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Leading off for Hamburg, number 23, Spencer Quilos.
Outside, ball 1.
You gotta interview my boy Parker. You gotta do some fucking.
Pitch. Way inside for a ball. 2-0. 2-1 count. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of 6. 3-0. Hamburg leads Saugerties. Pitch. Way outside. All 3. Don't want to walk the way up at her. Last time that happened. What happened, Nick?
Econ is not throwing his best.
I would have had someone up. I think. Ball's grounded. Just.
Saugerties only has 2 bench players. One average guy.
Yeah, you might be wrong. Usually that is the case. Both coaches are saying pitch. And it hits him. Lead off hit by pitch. And look who's coming up. No roll. He's been in every single.
That's not great.
No, it's not.
Second baseman, number 8, Joe Roward.
That's Alex Morris.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did hit early in the game. Yep. So Alex Morris hits the first batter he faces in this game. He never announced it. I'm not sure he knows. Pitch. Way up high for a ball. He did. But he did pitch pretty well. He sets. Delivers. Just hits in too. 2-0 count. You do now want to put the first 2 guys up. Especially with the part of the order coming up. And Zach Evans is on that. Remember that. Last time up, he hit that booming double. Pitch. All 3. One more out of the zone. It'll be first and second. No outs. Pitch. 4-pitch walk. Not good. Not good, Nick.
No, not at all.
He's now been on 4 straight times with rollers. So now up, Zach Evans, last time up, hit that booming 2 RBI double. Clear the bases. I don't think he's punting here, but
Shortstop, number 2, Zach Evans.
There's no need when you're up by 3.
I know if you want to put pedal in the metal.
You want to put the
Playing the man up there?
Yeah. Love it. Playing deep. Pitch. Ball lit.
He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. My man Dan, he ain't do nothing.
No. Oh, count out. First and second. No outs.
My man Dan, he ain't do nothing.
Hamburg. Couple of 5
That's why the poor ass stuff's not friends.
It's not.
Everybody.
I don't know. I was just trying to do her ass stuff's not friends.
Jets delivers. We have high for ball.
I don't know. I just want to do her ass stuff.
Top bubble team. Jets delivers. Ball is driven until it's left center field. The lefty is coming in. Drops to the base hit. Uh-oh.
Definitely could have came out.
They're in business here. Nobody out.
Ryan Smith late.
He's got to get a hit. Looks to be a great time for him to do it. He's due.
He's over.
He's definitely overdue.
Alex Ward just say just retire now.
That's the pitch supposed coming out, not the main. Yep.
What do you do during intermission? How do you play some music?
Yeah, bases loaded, no outs.
Play alligator music?
Catch him up. It's bases loaded now with nobody out. First guy got hit by a pitch. Next guy walked, and the next guy
Joe.
got an RBI, got a signal. So it's bases loaded now with Ryan Smith up.
Beating your sitting there, he's announcing the Rock games this year.
Yes.
Oh, is he?
Only on the listening
I
side, not the
wouldn't be
video side.
surprised.
It's all good.
What do we pay? $10 a game? Or 5, we'll go 15. I'm a nice
0-1
guy.
count. Way to get ahead of the hitter right there.
Now, Joe.
I'm trying to settle Alex Moore's
Much.
Pitch.
Maybe $1.
Roll for a ball. Nice stop there by the catcher.
$1 Biden?
1-1 count now. Bases loaded,
Wait,
nobody
think
out.
it's worth more? Internship.
They know how important this batter is. Playing in on third base, not at first, a little bit. Ball's grounded weakly to the second baseman. Second baseman goes to first. So you see what I'm talking about? The right side is what you want.
safety out. I don't even think.
I mean, it was base loaded anyway, but I think it would have ran into the
Make
right.
insurance run?
Alright, so we got an out. Runners, Roller goes for third. Evans at second. Ryan Smith grounded out, but I'm sure he didn't mind grounding out there because he did score a run. And that brings up John Furmansky. He is 1 for 3.
Left fielder, number 9, Tom
He
Furmansky.
walked and he scored one of the 3 runs back in the fifth. I don't know. I might put him on. Instead of the 4 save.
Wouldn't be surprised, but I'm not happening.
Well, it depends. Maybe if you 2 on
We're gonna put 3-0.
or maybe even 2 on.
Maybe.
So it's 1-0 count now. Run on second, third. Pitch. Ball is driven to left field, and the left field catches it. He's trying to tag. Here comes the throw. It's going to be way off line, so he's going to score. That's why for Furmansky. Another run scored for them. It's now 5-0. And that brings up Prince.
Hamburg totally got their.
Right fielder, number 25, Jordan Prince.
Jordan Prince yet again. 2.3 on the day. He's not Jordan King now. Nick aforementioned me changed his name today.
He's now been used to.
Jordan King. Pitch. Up high for a ball. So if he gets a hit here, does he own the whole village?
He gets a king here. Or he gets a hit here.
The whole village?
I'll have to think about it.
Pitch. Tweeds.
Oh! There we go.
Wow, that one just big. Right to the left field.
Not spots.
Is there another ball right there?
That's what I was thinking. I think it's like a piece of.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking about it now.
I think it's like.
I think they're gonna be warming this one up.
Yeah. Like
Oh, the other one?
oh no, well, Matty Bell wants.
Pitch is driven down the left field line, and here he goes again. And another RBI double for Jordan Prince. Unbelievable.
Alright, so now I gotta think. Well, the last one comes from Prince to King. So what's bigger than a king size?
Extreme King matches.
No, it's
That's a bigger than the thing.
Extreme King.
Extreme
Doesn't
King
roll off the
matches.
top. How about Jordan?
Extreme King?
Jordan.
Colossal King?
Number 26, Alex Zivian.
Colossal King, Jordan Prince.
There you go.
There you go.
Pitch.
Unbeatable.
We call him one of the Greek gods.
That's
Hercules.
That's against another.
We call it Hercules.
Then he gets to. Yeah.
Pitch. Actually, it could be now. Honestly. While pitching, he didn't go to third. I don't think he saw it.
Stand the man's line, baby.
Swing and a miss. Haven't been able to do that in a while. Yeah, yeah. He really hasn't had many of those misses in this game. He sats, delivers, way out of his zone.
Back-to-back 3 spots and hit the bottom at 6-2. Mike Kelly is still going to be on that
Yeah,
mound.
Alex, 5-0.
6.
What is it? Oh, yeah, it is 6-0. No, isn't it 5?
No, it's 6.
Oh, yeah, it is 6. That's down the street. Yeah, that's right. 6-0. 3 runs in the 5th and 3 runs in 6th. Out. Pitch. Oh, for ball 4.
Alright, so we got running up first and second. That was Simeon, by the way, who had the single last time we told days. Now been on 2 straight times. That brings up Jake Rewards.
Alex Morris just needs something.
Oh, manager's coming out. He might be taking him out.
He just needs a little bit of luck.
I think he's going to be doing it. So.
I don't think so.
Well, all the coaches are out there now. What if it's an injury? They're both. He's going to talk to the captain. He's going to. I've never seen this.
This one's the umpire. He's got a question.
Oh yeah. Probably a starter being re-entered.
Alex Morris is now off the mound. It looks like it's going to be Randy Dugan.
Randy Dugan's out in there. Yep. So he's going to be pitching. Take a little bit of break in action here. We'll be back here in just a moment. Jake Goransky's up here with a runner on first and second. 2 out. Pitch, first pitch, right on the corner. Good job there by Randy Kane, corner like Picasso.
He's just looking for an out. Never turn the tide.
He sets, delivers. Nice backhanded stab there by the catcher. So the runners can go to second and third. 5-0 right now. The way this game started, I was thinking it was going to be 1-0. 2-0. Now, yeah, my bad. 6-0. Sorry. Pitch. Ball driven. Ooh. Yeah, and they love that timing, don't they? Well, that one they're going to have to go get too. He's going to stand right on the top. 1-2 count. Runner first and second. 2 outs. 3 runs in. Top 6. Sets. Delivers. Just stays alive. Just gets a little piece of that ball. Any better?
You like Andrew?
Pitch. Ball's driven to left field and almost hit the person who's going to get the ball. You see him look back like, dude, really? Wow. Now he's going to get that one too. He's like, while you're out there, we'll hit the ball. Pitch is driven to center field. Center field's coming in. Left fielder calls it. Left fielder catches it. So the left fielder calls up the center field. Third out, but the damage is done. 3 runs on 2 hits and 2 runners left on base. And after 5.5 innings to play, Hamburg leads Saugerties 6-0. What? We're here now in the bottom of the 6th inning. And Randy is up right now.
Number 13, Randy
Doge. Pitch. Ball is flying into right field for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting right there. Helps himself out there. Brings up Alex Morse, 0 for 2 on the day.
You gotta take it one at bat at a time. And then
Got 6 outs to work with now.
Number 1, Alex Moores.
You got 6 runs, 6 outs, you get 6 runs. Yep. See what ends up happening. Alex Morgan is up now. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Damn, man, I thought it was strike 2 with that ball.
You better get a long swing on the next strike.
Inside corner, strike 2. 0-2.
Pirates are coming, baby.
I would throw nothing in the
Pirates
zone
are
right now.
coming. You hear me, viewers? We're coming. We're not backing down.
Shots, delivers.
Not my
Oh. Just missed the corner now.
just received word from the Pirates. Not backing down.
Yo, Parks.
They're coming.
Come on, man.
Sitting in the book.
Trusted sources.
Ball is hit up the pitcher. It's going to go to second for 1. Back to first. because either way it would have been 1 out. Because either he caught it or.
Well, I'm sure he's glad he got the lead runner.
Yep, so ground out. We'll give it a ground out 4. 1-4. Absolutely.
Number 2, Brendan Ecott.
Brandon Ecott's up 0-2 on the day with the runner on first. That's next thing. Bump it in the back for the ball. Could be the worst thing right now. Here, just put it in the bag. Okay,
No, don't worry.
man.
I got it.
I remember we lost the one.
Let's not talk about it.
Still across the street.
We're not talking about it.
They stopped there by the catch. Looks like line pig pen out there. Yes. But there's original pig pen we were talking about this yesterday. The guy on Rock, I think I'll rock on that again. He was getting drink Niagara. Every game was drinking. Coach said he probably didn't watch it. How superstitious is that? I was like, no, he didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
2-0 count now. Where the runner? Oh yeah, it is 3-0. Got to throw a strike here. Pitch. Low ball 4.
You gotta be wondering how much is fatigue playing in with Mike Alley right now. So new to the game, but
They might be trying to run him too long. I think this might be his last inning.
they're working it.
Now batting for Saugerties, number 11, Jake Hall.
Jake Hall's up. He's 0 for 1 on the day.
Yo, we watched it going there, like, yo, 8:30, bro, we're on the IHOP.
I was up. I woke up for it. My room was up.
Swing back to the pitcher. Second for 1.
Yeah, we gave it like 8:40. We're like, all right, Joe, I'm going to sleep.
I'll get the inning. 6 innings in the look. We actually do 7. The score still Hamburg 6.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah, right.
2-0.
Yeah, right.
I was, man, alright?
Yeah, right. Thank you for doing that.
We are here now in the bottom of the 6th inning. No, I don't think so. Yep, Nate Lockwood's up. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Forgot to put the double.
Now pitching for Saugerties, number 99, Matty Belfont.
Maddie's on the mound. There's her brother first. I have no idea. I have no idea what this mound is. They didn't even know for a pitch. Maybe check that signal.
Yeah. Hey, this will be the first day we can actually watch a horse.
That's true.
We haven't been able to watch one. That's nice. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Pitch. Up high for a ball. It's 1-1. Pitch, 1-1, outside, ball 2, 2-1. Maddie's pitching. Aqua, 1-3. Pitch, up high for a ball, 3-1. Don't want to walk up the leadoff hitter here.
No, you just try to get a nice and get a pitch back. Just do whatever you can.
Got 3 outs to work with.
Do whatever you
Yep.
can. Don't go down. Don't give up.
Pitch. Got it to
Exactly.
Alphonse.
Handle it.
We had it covering, but
It might be
same here.
Number 23, Spencer Quillos.
I know.
How are we gonna score that? There? Did they score down there? Tough play.
Yeah, that's a big one better there.
He brings out Spencer Wallace. He got hit by a pitch, though.
Wheels.
Yep, reloads and stuff. Pitch. Way up high for a ball. I don't think it's going to be half an hour after this, because they have to do the field now. I don't know. It might be a little more than 45
Oh,
minutes.
yeah.
I think it's that time. They have some good pieces. Pitch. Ball driven to left field for a base hit. Keep batting now.
We got 2 runners on now.
Andy Belfont's already in a world of trouble.
And Rowards up. He's been on base 4 times.
Scored 2 runs, has 2 hits. But he now 1 up. And then Zach Evans is up.
No.
Number 8, Joe Rowards.
Already up 6 runs. If you bunt, that's disrespectful.
Saugerties scored 12, 9 runs in the 7th inning.
I know, that's but like if you bunt, that's just.
Let's see what happens. They're not expecting it. Pitch. Go for a ball. Yeah, they're not expecting it. I don't think so. Top of the 7th inning right now.
If you go off and score like 7 runs, so you have 7 just by swinging the bat, that's one thing that you watch just to get more runs.
Pitch. Up high for a ball. 2-0.
Not like,
I heard my chopper and my chopper love to see.
He shots. Delivers. Ball 3. We don't like that. Especially when he's hitting the ball today. You might put up a cookie number by himself. You know, count. See if he's got the green light. That's another question.
I would assume those.
I think so too. Pitch. Now taking all the way. That was some good pitches. Breaking the ball inside corner. Pitcher knowing that too. Got bases loaded, no outs. Pitch. Ball 4.
And exactly. He did not want to do.
Now we can go for Matt Belfont.
Zach Evans is up 2 for 3 on the day.
Now batting for Hamburg, number 2, Zach Evans.
Zach Evans had that big double back in the 5th. That gets still just pitch. I knew it. You fly ball to center field. Center field is coming in. He's going to tag. Let's see. He's going to try to tag. The throw is cut off. Tag flies for Evans. Another RBI for Evans.
Also, Evan Norman is not catching anymore.
All red. All red. Yeah, it's all red. No, all red.
Now the play for Hamburg, number 5, Ryan Smith.
Now Ryan Smith's up 0 for 4 on the day, looking for his first hit. 1 run in here now. 7-0 now. He does. Sure he's not looking at it like that. Popped up in the first pitch into infield. Infield fly is not called. Was it called? No. That could have been. It was one of those borderline ones.
Well, when you look where he caught it, he was.
But remember the Atlanta Braves? What? Remember the Atlanta Braves game in the playoffs? They called one out there.
Yeah.
Left fielder, number 9, Tom Furmansky.
So it's a pop up to the second baseman for the second out. Brings up Tom Furmansky as an RBI and a walk and a run scored. Pitch. Ball's driven to left field. That ball's going. Going. Oh, it's held up by the wind. Oh, I thought it was way farther than that. Didn't you?
Not really. I thought it was.
Oh, he was putting good water on that. That was smart because that was the last out. Luckily, Jordan Prince was on that. Your buddy. I mean, Jordan Kane. No runs on, 1 run on 2 hits and 1 runner left on base, and after 6.5 innings of play, last licks for Saugerties to get 7 runs. It's 7-0. Hamburg lead. We're here now in the top of the 7th inning. 3 outs to go for Hamburg to dance tomorrow to play in the first.
Leading off, number 10, Addison Allen.
And Addison Allen's up and straight out looking white. He hasn't like the call both times.
Down 7 runs. He's got a pitch by pitch.
He's at the first pitch and comes out of play. 1-1. Pitch. A little low for a ball. 1-1 count with nobody on, nobody out here. Top of the 7th, bottom of the 7th inning. Hamburg leading 7-0 over Saugerties. Pitch. Whoa! You said something like that right there. Pitch. Go for a ball. Three and 2 count now. walked and flipped his bat. That's how angry he that was an angry bat.
I like how like trying to win stuff. That's a clean game shutout.
Only giving up 2 hits. Pitching great.
Number 42, Steve Croswell.
Got a runner at first base, nobody out. Fastball's up. Pitch. Ball's grounded to third baseman, throws it second for 1. Nope, didn't go. That's smart.
Lead runner. And then it brings up Evan Norman 0 for 2 on the day.
Where Evan Norman should Alex
Emma. We got the right people batting, you know?
Now batting for Saugerties, number 3, Evan Norman.
Pitch. Outside. Ball.
And then when I'm not scoring my real goal, I go like one of these. I put a little more like zest on it.
Owl. That's Rivers. Yes, he went around. Strike 2. I'm not going to do a swing on this. Check swing. 2 strikes now. Pitch. Driven down the right field line and just inside the line for a base hit. And he misplays the ball over to the corners. Runner goes to third. He's going to send him home. And there goes that. And now the other runner's going to third base. So he turns it in from a single into a bunt in error.
You don't think it's an error? Trouble?
Number 31, Zach Belfont.
So there goes the shutout.
And Zach Belfont is up now. I don't think he really cares if he wants to win now.
It would have been nice to throw a shutout, but now you're just so down.
Pitch. Go for a ball. 7-1. I'm sure they probably feel real about it. Shut out. Pitch.
It doesn't matter.
Outside. Yeah, but let's see if we don't want to shut out.
Still. I mean, it doesn't matter if you get shut out.
Yeah. Either way, you're going home. Pitch. Outside, just a little bit outside. Nice piece of hitting over there. And Norman, he crushed that ball. Right? Perfectly placed to a pitch. Ball is grounded to the shortstop. Shortstop's letting the run score, which is smart. And gets trades a run for an out. Now 7-2.
Number 5, Anthony Umhay.
I'm hands up. It's going for 2 on the board. One out of the way, advancing the game tomorrow. Pitch. Ball grounded to the shortstop yet again. And he's up. And that's the ball game. Final score after 6.5 innings of play. 7 full innings of play.
And that's the ball game. Your final score, Hamburg 7, Saugerties 2.
45 minutes with Rockland versus Racing Miller. This is Dan Spano and signing off for now.